Okay, one more time. Now, this is with the stabilization on. The other three clips, I was just trying the camera out for the first time. So this is at 18, okay, full frame equivalent. So I'm moving around. This is at 1080p 30, okay. It's good enough. It gives you only 17 minutes worth of recording. But still, if the camera doesn't overheat, it should do a pretty good job. Picture quality and the sound on the onboard mic is excellent. I'm just scrolling around, taking a look. Water my plants. I'm going to water it again tonight. It was kind of drooping with the heat, so I'm going to have to add some more water to it. It's real hot here, folks. It's going to be a hot summer. It's only going to get worse. So I'm just walking around in the sun. And this is all at 18 millimeters. And holding it up, it is kind of heavy. It's only digital VR, I believe. But they got it for stills and for the video. I'm getting back in the shade. Now, what I'm going to do is what I've been finding out. If I mess with the screen, it turns off the recording. So let's go back here. All right. This is now 35 millimeter equivalent. How do I look? I'm just going to walk around. I do not have it on a tripod. Okay. You can see how bright I am. I'm on the auto for the camera, I believe. No, aperture priority. Okay. So you can film and do video while you're in different PASM modules. So everything looks good. I'm enjoying it. And I'll add this with the other video with more pictures. Okay, folks. So I took some more pictures with the new firmware update. And I was experimenting with the flash. So different settings, just messing around with it. And then I decided to just turn off the flash. And I got this picture. The only difference is it's not too clear. So it is having a focus problem in the dark. And I believe the ISO was at, I don't know if it was at 6400. Let me do Command I. I will tell you real quick. 3.5. It's 18 millimeter, no flash. 0 on the exposure compensation. It's kind of like 5.5 by 3.7. So, yeah. Yeah, it registered everything on here, so it knows what I'm doing. Wow. Yeah, 300 pixels per inch. Color sync is right. Okay. What I was trying to look for was the, it's at 3.5 aperture, okay? Yeah, 18 millimeters. All right. So let's go to another video and watch that. I had to get my sunglasses on. I'm recording. So this is kind of like test number 3. Okay, look at this beautiful tree. Isn't that something? Yeah, I got it at 18. So I'm checking the outside. It's very bright. If I get in the shade, I'll look a little bit better. Check the mail. I'm checking out the stabilization. I just updated the firmware to 1.01. I forget what it corrected, but that's the only update they had. And this is what? This came out in, what was it? I've been dealing with so many cameras lately. I think the earliest one I saw was 6 years ago on the video. That was done on this camera, but that might have been the first version. There's my mail. So anyway, I'm in the sun now. Besides wearing a cap, you know, to keep my bald head from burning up, you know, from the sun. I mean, it was cloudy earlier today, but I'm over. There's some clouds. So I gotta look. Get in the, yeah, you can see a little reflection. I'm liking this. So for vlogging purposes, I'm looking pretty good. Now how does stabilization look? I got both on. So they got one for the camera, one for the video. I don't know if one turns off or it's the same thing. They just, you can have either the camera on or off on the stabilization, same as the video. I got them both on now. And what I like is the tilt screen. It's like the A6100. It goes all the way up. And I think you only have a 17-minute record limit while you're doing this video. This is at high definition, 1080-30. So take the sunglasses off. Put the remote back in the car. Now, this can't do any vlogging for the car, but for a little bitty here and there, like if you take this into a restaurant or something, this is a perfect vlogging camera. It's not much file size. I thought it was because I was looking at the timer. So it's been recording for almost 4 minutes, and I have 13 minutes left. It's just to add with the other video I said, I just thought I'd update the firmware just to show you how this looks. Excellent. I have the 6.7 through 13 millimeter, 3.5 to 5.6, okay, on here. Stabilization's on, the new firmware, 1.01. How does the video look? So this is my 4th video. 3 on the camera, 1 was kind of like the unboxing. So I'm just walking around inside, seeing how it's doing in the dark. So I see I come to a shade. I have them closed because it'll heat up the house. So I got no light coming in. But you can see my silhouette in the dark. And I'm just moving around. This camera did overheat one time. But I was messing around with the settings, you know, 4K 30, it was 4K 15. I said, you know what, I'm just going to leave it in high definition. This can do 1080p 60, but since I'm at 1080p 30, okay, am I blown out? No, it should be taking care of it. There we go. This is a small camera. My hand's bigger than that, even with the, well, if I turn off the flap. Very tiny. I got it on the Zvideo tripod with the ProMaster ball head. Want to be in the picture? Huh? She doesn't like the camera. She's camera shy. So, we'll get back in here. Nice thing about doing HC, folks, it takes no time to upload and render. And if you already do the rendering and you send it up, YouTube doesn't really mess with it, especially when you're at 1080p 30. And you can upgrade it like I do to 4K. And only if you watch this video, you know what I'm doing. So anyway, thank you for watching. Remember, stay safe, keep smiling, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye, folks. Have a wonderful day. And I'll turn it off right now. But first, maybe that wide field of view again. All right, folks. Stay safe, keep smiling, and I'll see you next time. Let's get the best light. There we go. How's that? Bye, folks.